Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to dissect someone else's power by report. Whether you've just been handed a new dashboard at work, or you're curious about how to peek under the hood of complex reports, this video will give you a simple, reliable method for breaking things down and truly understanding how everything works, so you can feel confident making tweaks or presenting insights with clarity. Let's jump right in and start at the very foundation, the data model. Whenever you open a report built by someone else, resist the urge to dive straight for the fancy visuals. Instead, head over to the model view. Think of this as the blueprint of a building. It sets the rules for which floors connect and where the elevators go. In Power BI, the tables act like the bricks of your structure. Look for all the tables in the model and pay special attention to how they relate to each other. In our example, we've got 3 tables: products, customers, and sales. Products and customers are what we call dimension tables. They describe the details like what products you sell and who buys them. Sales is your fact table, which tracks actual transactions. Notice the lines connecting them, the relationships. For instance, products product ID is linked to sales product ID with a one-to-many relationship, meaning each product can show up in many sales, but each sale can reference only one product. The same goes for customers. Checking these relationships is so important because they drive how your data comes together in every visual. If something looks strange in your report later, often the answer traces back right here. Alright, now let's explore the measures. Measures are like the secret sauce that makes your report sing. They do the heavy lifting behind all those totals and calculations. Go to your fields pane and look for that little sigma icon that'll help you spot your measures. Take a close look at what each one is doing. Common measures you'll see are things like sum, average, calculate, or distint. In our example, measures like total sales or average sales show you the sum or mean of all your sales amounts. There's also total quantity, which simply adds up how many items were sold. The reason for checking measures is that sometimes small formula tweaks can lead to very different results. Always know exactly what you're looking at, not just what it's called. Next up, let's move on to the visuals. Click on any visual in the report. Maybe it's a bar chart, maybe a table. What's going on behind it? Check the fields that have been put in the axis, values, legend, and any filters. This tells you the story of what the visual is showing. For example, are you seeing products broken down by category? Or perhaps sales split by country? Also make sure to notice any hierarchies. For instance, does a chart let you drill from category down to product name? Understanding this setup helps you interpret the numbers correctly and even spot if the wrong column or measure is being used somewhere. After that, don't skip over filters and slicers. These can be easy to overlook, but they're often the sneaky culprits when something just doesn't add up. On each page and for each visual, look for filters at every level: page, report, and the visual itself. If you see a slicer on the canvas, like a drop-down of countries, it's affecting all the other visuals it's connected to. Noticing these is crucial. You might be wondering why your sales number seems lower, only to find there's a filter limiting the data to just the USA. Then take a look at any DAX logic. This is especially key for more advanced reports. Measures and calculated columns are where you'll find customized logic. If you see a DAX formula like calculate total sales, customers country equals USA, that means you're looking at sales only for the USA. Take your time with these. Even if it looks intimidating at first, see if you can reason out why it's set up that way. Finally, here's a pro tip: test the interactions between visuals. Click on one graph or chart and watch what happens to the others. Does selecting electronics update all the sales numbers across the report? This helps you quickly grasp how all the visuals are tied together and makes it way easier to explain insights to others. And that's how you break down someone else's Power BI report, from the data model foundation, through the logic and visuals, right to the interactive experience. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see a breakdown of a particular report type. Don't forget to subscribe for more Power BI tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.